Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to whatever the fuck this really is. And today we're just going to talk about female and male motovloggers, and if you think that female motovloggers have got it easier on YouTube than the male counterparts.
On lâchera pas l'affaire, en cours de route on y va tout chou. Malgré les coups de blues et un moral qui s'écroule comme le cours des bourses. Écoute, on joue des coudes dans cette foule étouffante. Mec, on se débrouille en fait, en misant de chipettes sur l'entraide sans être les bienvenus.
Do women have it easier than men on YouTube? The female motovloggers, let's boil it down to female motovloggers. The female motovloggers have it easier on YouTube in terms of getting views, in terms of getting subs. You'd be inclined to say yes, you know. You'd be inclined to say yes because YouTube is a male-dominated platform. It really is. I think they said like 95 or 96% of all users on YouTube are male. So they're in the minority right here. So whenever you see a female motovlogger or a female YouTuber, it's kind of a unique thing, you know. It's kind of, oh look, there's a female person doing the YouTube. What the fuck? What's going on? I know it shouldn't be like that, but it really is because there are so few of them compared to men. It's like, oh wow, you're doing videos as well. Awesome. So you're instantly going to attract more attention. You know, it does depend, right? Okay, so depending on the type of content you put out and how sexualized you make your content, that has a massive influence. Let's not fucking beat around the bush, no pun intended. Not advertiser friendly, minus within the first minute. So let's not beat around the bush. If you're a woman and you show a little bit of skin, you show a little bit of cleavage, you do whatever, you're instantly going to attract attention. You just are, you know, because 95% of the users are male, and it seems like 90% of the users are fucking weird and creepy. You're going to attract that sort of negative attention, or positive attention, depends if you want to use it for your self-esteem, but you're going to attract the type of comments that the creepy kind of people leave. You know the type of comments, not even going to go through it. But here's the thing, being a woman on YouTube, you don't have to even show yourself. You don't even have to show your face. You don't even have to show anything about you. You can just, your voice. It's just people will go off your voice and go, and you know, and they will leave the creepy ass comments wondering what you look like, etc., etc. I cannot explain why those creepy people exist on YouTube. I can't explain why they do what they do. I mean, you've seen a lot of the comments what they'll leave, you know, and it's like, do you really expect the female, what do you expect the female YouTuber or female motovlogger, we'll go back to motovloggers, what do you really expect them to do when you say something like nice tits? What do you, like they're going to just say, oh yeah, they are, thanks, thanks for noticing. Just come on round, give them a squeeze if you want. What do you expect them, I don't, it baffles me, fucking baffles me why people leave some weird ass fucking comments like that. Just like creepy dude comments, you know, that type of people who don't know how to actually talk to people in real life, so they leave these weird I don't know. And also, you know, a lot of the demographics of YouTube is teenage boys, okay, and they definitely don't know how to talk to people, or especially women. Sorry, that's generalizing, some of them might, but you know, you're in a male dominated platform, like anything in life, I suppose. You're in a male dominated place, not going all SJW on your area, but it is, you know. And biking itself is male dominated, you know. Biking itself is just get, why is the pin lock not working? Biking itself is a male dominated thing as well, you know. It's it shouldn't be, it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be labelled as such, but it just is. It just is. Until more women want to actually get into biking or get into YouTube, that's just how it's going to be, you know. You need more female motovloggers and more female YouTubers on the platform to kind of counter the bullshit and bollocks what some of the men post. And it is only some of them, and it's not all men, is it? You know what I mean? I don't go around to female motovloggers channels and start just typing nice tits and nice ass or anything like that, you know what I mean? It's not everyone. They're not all the comments, but there's just some, isn't there? There's quite a few. But, you know, in turn, let's boil it down to views and subscribers. Are you going to get more views and subscribers? Yes. You just are. but it depends on the type of content you make. To me, it depends on the type of content you make. You make good content, then you'll get people coming in. If you make bad content, if you're a woman, and you'll still get people in. But if you show a little bit tits and ass, you'll get more than any. Content doesn't matter when you start doing that type of stuff. The content does not matter. It's like titty streamers. Content doesn't matter. They just want to see you bounce. Let's just put it as brashly as we can. They just want to see tits and ass. That's it. And you know that is something that is hard to combat. I mean, we've not even beat the whole gender gap and all this type of stuff in real life. We've not beat the work pay and all this type of stuff in real life. So why do we think it's going to be any different on YouTube? But does that mean that they have it easier? Does that mean that women YouTubers, female motovloggers have it easier than men? Well, not really, because of all the abuse what they get. You know what I mean? You can go to a female motovlogger who doesn't show tits and ass and is just doing what a male motovlogger's doing, and they'll still get fucking creepy ass comments. Oh, sorry, I'm laughing. It's just so ridiculous to me that people still do this sort of shit. You know what I mean? It's like something you do when you are a teenager. It does make me think that it is teenagers that are typing that type of shit. I can't do anything about them. Sorry, I wish I could, but I can't. But what is the biggest factor is content. It's good content. If you're a female motovlogger, you don't do the whole tits and ass thing, and you make bad content, you're not going to grow. It's just as hard for you lot to grow as it is for us, you know? It's just as hard for you lot to grow as it is for us. Yes, you might get a few more people in who might want to see it, who will try and capture a glimpse of your skin. You know, it's just what they do. But that doesn't mean they have it way easier than us, you know? They don't have it way easier than us. If you make bad content, you've got bad content. If you make bad content and you don't show skin, you ain't gonna get nowhere. If you make good content and you don't show some skin, you're gonna get somewhere, but more than likely just at the same rate as us. You're maybe a little bit higher because, you know, male dominated, like we said. Biking, male dominated. YouTube, male dominated. Gaming, male dominated. Fucking hell, everything's male dominated, isn't it? I don't want to go all SJW, but we're all them women at. We're all the women at. It's a fucking sausage party on YouTube. What the fuck's going on? But anyway, I can't do anything about the abuse of the lead. But let's not be a hypocrite here. If you go to say one of the fitness channels of the males variety, the male species, you go to one of them, the fit dudes that are, you know, working out and shit, and go look at the comments that some of the females leave. I think you'll see that the women can be just as bad as men. Maybe not as crass, but still, they leave some questionable comments, shall we say? Some questionable comments. Fucking hell! Just saying. Can't have it all. You can't have it all the way you want, you know. Just saying. It's true, but it doesn't. It's not even about male, female, female, male. It's about the objectification of people. When you make someone an object, then that's you just dehumanize them. You know, people on YouTube aren't your playthings to look at and fap over. People, you know. So when you start objectifying people, that's the real problem, because it happens to men as well. You know, it happens to men as well. Just because there's more of us around here doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Doesn't mean that it's right that it does happen, but it still does. Now this is sounding a little bit SJW and a little bit fucking snowflake, isn't it? How we're going into objectifying people, but that's what it all boils down to. You objectify people, then you are a piece of shit, male and female. Yeah. So do female motovloggers have it easier? A little bit easier. They've got it a little bit easier. Let's just, you know, a little bit, a tiny bit. But if you show tits and ass, or just a hint of it, or a hint of skin, then men will objectify you, and you know, you'll get the growth. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. I know some people don't like it. I've seen Kill Switch Queen, I think it is, saw her comments on it about she has it just as hard as men do to grow. She's not one of the people who shows off a little bit of skin, you know, a little bit of cleavage, and she has it just as bad as men in terms of growth. Same for it's the same for Tank Girl. She doesn't do the whole tits and ass thing, and she finds it hard to get growth. Women have it just as hard as us, man, even with good content like those two. Even with good content like those two, they still don't have it so much easier that they can just turn up and do anything. Good content rules. Good content rules, unless you're going to show tits and ass. In which case, tits and ass rules because men. Because men. Because men are basic, man. We are basic fucks. Okay? We're basic fucks. Sex sells. All this trick in the book. All this marketing tactic in the book. Sex sells. Simple as that. Simple as fucking that. And until that changes and the objectifying of people changes, yes, they'll have it easier. Fit people will have it easier. Men and women. Not just women. Fit people will have it easier. Just saying. There's the fucking truth of it. Because of our society, our culture, it's what we are. We're attracted to the nicer looking things in life, the nicer looking people in life, and that's just how it is. Attraction breeds attraction. Or good looking things breeds attraction. You know what I mean? Anyway. Stop the objectifying of people. Oh man, that does sound a bit SJW, doesn't it? As soon as we stop objectifying people, as soon as we actually start just fucking appreciating people for who they are and what comes out of their mouth rather than what they look like, that's when shit might change. But I don't see it happening anytime fucking soon. But anyway, that's enough of a rant from me. Let me know your guys and girls' thoughts below. Yay! Equal opportunities for all. Let me know your girls and guys' thoughts below. Do you think that female motovloggers have it easier? Do you think that female YouTubers have it easier? Is it because it's a male-dominated platform and males are basic as fuck? Woman! Or do they not have it easier? If they have shit content, do they still get the growth? Cool. I'll leave that up to you lot to discuss, and I'll join you in the comments. But for now, guys and girls, if you like this video, then hit that like button for me. If you really like this video and want to see more on YouTube, how to grow, improve your channel, blah, 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 we got that subscribe button right there. If you've seen another video of mine straight away, check it out right there. It's just for you. If you're not safe, peace the fuck out. Filthy and one-handed, resting on the tank. Why? Because I fucking can. This is how comfortable it is, baby. This is how comfortable it is.
But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this fine old world, it keeps spinning around.